So I'm gonna start right now. This is Carol interviewing
Royce
Saturn. All right, first question is, how has your local community changed over time? Like,
the immediate, what I can think about is...
Could be general, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember as a kid, it seemed like there was a lot more youth activities going on in the neighborhood.
Okay.
I know with times changing and kids being more into technology.
Yeah, video games.
iPads and stuff, they're not outside as much, so it might not just be as many kids around, but I just remember a lot more activities for kids. There was a lot more local stores, small business owners. We recently lost a dairy that was a staple here in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah, and they building
Starbucks?
No, actually, I think they're building it's a new infrastructure. It look like maybe apartment building or something.
Okay.
Right on the corner of Western and 32nd.
Wow.
And then we just had a lot of, especially on this side, a lot of local mom and pop restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I know with like local law enforcement, there was a lot more engaged with us as kids when I was young. I still see them still working towards that as well, though. But I know it was present. I remember getting like baseball cards and stuff.
Yeah, like stickers. I'm gonna imagine. Yeah. Okay. Second question would be, I guess it was kind of answered it with the dairy, but you could be any different answer. Sorry. What physical, cultural, or economic change has been gained or lost?
Physical culture has been gained or lost. A lot of the same stuff is still going on. I remember the parades and they still do a lot of festivals and stuff up here. I'm not sure if we used to have a farmer's market on Van Ness on Saturday mornings.
Okay.
That was pretty popular, going there getting fresh fruit and vegetables. Other than that, it's just really just seeing like the new buildings going up on the outskirts, at least on this side, like Shaw, and just taking out some of the smaller local businesses. But other than that, it hasn't been too much change.
Nothing crazy. Oh, okay. Third question is, how have experiences of discrimination or acceptance evolved?
Gardena is pretty diverse.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm born and raised too, so
a crazy culture shock or anything like that. The biggest transition for me would have been going from Perchie Elementary right here on the north side to Perry, where we were mixed in with just a lot more Asian cultures and Hispanic cultures.
Yeah.
As we were mostly African American over here, but it's been pretty cool. I never really had no issues like that.
I can say the same too.
Pretty
diverse,
tight knit, and close and stuff. So I've never seen.
You on that song?
Yeah.
Oh, he little.
No, with the backs. Yep. No, I never really had no problems or anything like that, experiences. Everybody that I met from different cultures, we've always been friends. It's been pretty much like that for my peers.
No issues,
It's never really been no race thing like outside city. So
gotcha,
that's one of the positives about Gardena for sure.
Yeah. And I'll say the same too. Being 20, being born and raised in Gardena, like I've never had to deal with. I went to St. Anthony near Perry, and then it wasn't until I was in K-8 from there that I went to Bishop Montgomery.
Okay.
Yeah. And that school had majority white people, so it was it was a shift, and it wasn't anything crazy, right? Nothing crazy, but it was more so like
just a culture shock.
Just a culture shock. Yeah. I could say for both ends for sure too, but you know, it kind of gets to senior year. It's not like it's nothing crazy. You know, it's not like way back then. You know, when the school was first built, you can see we always seen the yearbook pictures will have all 200 students, and you can just see first black person, second, third, fourth, and that number increasing. So I'd say today's age, like I'd say the racism is not.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
From the stories, like I'll just give a quick story. My mom actually went to Perry too.
Okay.
My mom is 72.
Okay.
No, wrong. 75.
70, yeah.
She was actually at Perry when JFK was assassinated.
Really?
And she tells me this story about another race student, basically saying he was nothing but Negro lover, but not
Really?
the Negro word.
Oh yeah.
My mom ended up having like her first fight, and they tried to kick my mom out the school, but not
Really?
her. But my mom's aunt happens to be, she was like a top ranking, like one of the NAACP chapters. They came to the school.
Yeah, handled it.
Yeah, they got everything situated, but
as they should.
just to know, like those same schools that I walked with nothing like
with no
that,
issues. Yeah,
she went through the same.
That is crazy.
Something completely different. So
even Gardena too. I never see a lot of white people. They're not the majority.
Right, and there was one point where it was nothing but whites.
Yeah,
what I've seen in past yearbooks. So.
Yeah, which is crazy. Second to last question: what traditions have been maintained or adapted? And this could be more family. It doesn't have to be, as a black community.
The traditions have been maintained.
Or Gardena
For
or
the city
anything.
in general?
Yeah,
Okay.
just from your experience.
From my experience, the upgrades to the local parks and additions, they've added. We've got a lot more options, a lot more bigger business. Although I do think that it seems like it's the bigger companies stay on the south side of the city. It's not so many on this side.
Yeah.
But I've recognized those additions and just bringing just in general. The community is still pretty tight knit. Everyone kind of still knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the good things that they still do, like the parades, the festivals. I know they do the Cinco de Mayo parade over in Las Fucai, and like the wine tasting. And they're doing a lot of good stuff. With
I heard about that wine tasting actually.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of good stuff at the community center with City Hall, with bringing just different stuff here, the jazz festival here, and all of that. So.
Pretty much
it.
Yeah.
Pretty good, yeah.
And then last question: how has the relationship with other ethnic communities evolved?
From my personal experience, it's pretty much the same. Everybody is still pretty tight knit. I have noticed there's a lot more Caucasians and stuff moving into the community on our side.
Yeah.
I know a lot came with SpaceX and then just the property value in general. And I tie that into all of the business and stuff that's going on around here. So, I don't know what the future completely looks like for the city, but hopefully it's still
good. Yeah. And this is going to be a question for me, actually.
Okay.
What's one thing you could tell your younger self that you now know now? If that makes sense, yeah.
Fall in love with the process.
Okay.
Everything in life is a process. I look at it like if you was in training for like martial arts, it's chop wood, carry water, stay, put the
every day
racehorse blinders on, stay focused, don't worry about what's going on to the left, to the right. Just fall in love with the process. Just keep going. Don't worry about things getting easier. Just know that as long as you following the process, you just get better.
Gotcha.
It don't get easy, you get better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
appreciate it. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.